What up, nerds? My name is Leslie Smith. Welcome back to the Nerdy Narrative. Today we are going to talk about my small June book haul. These are all of the books I either purchased over the month of June or were sent to me for review consideration. Whatever the reason, they got added to the Nerdy Narrative library and I want to show them off to you. The first one is one that I purchased. This is I Am I by Ai Jiang. I have already read and reviewed this one. I actually had it pre-ordered after I read the novelette Ling Hyun. I immediately pre-ordered this one and then the author reached out and asked if I would like to read the arc and I said yes. Even though I had this one pre-ordered, if I got a chance to read it early, I was absolutely going to take that chance. I read this one in one sitting. It's beautifully written. It has such a great message to it. I'm gonna read this one-line description of the back of it to give you an idea of what this one is about. Ai is a cyborg under the guise of an AI writing program who struggles to keep up with the never-blinking city of Amit as it threatens to leave all those like her behind. So good. I had to have it for my collection. I'm going to collect everything Ai Jiang writes. Here is another one that I have already read. All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. This book was amazing and I knew I had to have a copy for my shelf and so I got one. That's a really nice touch on the cover. The letters are raised and it kind of feels like a sort of fuzzy texture. I also realized I had not gotten the latest release by Christopher Rocchio in the Sun Eater series, Ashes of Man. This is actually one I haven't read yet, so I need to get on that series. I have really got to work on my list of series that I have started. I need to prioritize what I want to finish. Maybe there are some that I don't want to continue that I can push under the rug and get off the list. I gotta work on that for next year. That is one of my goals for 2024 is to finish some of the series that I've started because y'all, there are so many that I literally only have one book left in and I'll have the series finished. I just need to do it. I just need to do it. So next I picked up Orphan X by Greg Hurwitz. This is the patron pick of the month for the month of July. This was picked for me by my patron Ev. Ev has never steered me wrong. 4 years of getting recommendations for her and they have turned out to be all-time favorites. When I was looking up this one, I saw some of the other series that it had been compared to and I just got this feeling that this was going to be one I would want to collect. So I went ahead and got started on that. It's one that I know absolutely nothing about, so I'm just gonna go in completely blind on that one. This next book beauty that I have here was sent to me for review consideration. I saw an interview with the author on my friend's channel, The Literary Apothecary, how the author described their book and the conversation that Kate and the author had. I knew that this was gonna be a book that I would want to read. That is No Heart for a Thief by James Lloyd Doolin, and this is another one that has been entered into SBFB09 and this cover is just amazing. Hopefully my camera is picking it up, but it does wrap around. I also have this bookmark that has really cool silver foil on the back that is just such a great touch. And then look at this book plate. Like that is well done. That is very well done. You just cannot hate that marketing game right there. That is on point. This is an author that sat down and thought, as a reader, what would I like to have to go into my books? And came up with this really cool bookmark. Just the nice touch of the foil just really spices it up, and a book plate that's just a piece of art itself. And of course we sealed the deal by getting a signed copy for the collection. That was such a delight. It was wrapped and everything. Receiving that book was just a whole experience in itself. I also have here the latest by Mark Lawrence, The Book That Wouldn't Burn, and I have a secret. No, I'm not going to tell you that secret. You're going to have to wait for that video for that secret. I have another little secret project that I'm working on, and this one is going to be part of that. So I'm excited to experience this new one of Mark Lawrence. I think it's about a library. We'll find out together. I have no idea. I'm gonna go in completely... Am I? Am I gonna go in blind? I'm not gonna go in blind. But we're not going to talk about that one today on the channel. My final book that I have here to show you is the SST Special Edition of Stephen Graham Jones' Demon Theory. I have not read this one before, but I don't need to. Stephen Graham Jones is a favorite author of mine. SST just does absolutely amazing work when it comes to these special editions with the artwork. They're signed, they're numbered. The quality is just top notch. I'm trying to get it open here. It's a chunker so you can see the wraparound cover. It's just absolutely amazing. Hopefully the camera is picking it up. I just cannot wait to read this one, as well as, you know, about 400 other books I have here behind me that I haven't read yet, which is my other goal for, like, is this my goals of 2024 video, or is this a book haul? Clearly I'm confused about what video I am filming today. So allowing my confused self to bring it back to the purpose of today's video, which were all of the books that I picked up in the month of June. I have reached the end of the stack of books that I wanted to show you, so I am gonna quit rambling, let you guys get on about your day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next one.